Saint Alphonsus Mary de Liguori, Redemptorists, Bishop, 1787, Pagani Naples. In nomine Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Saint Alphonsus was born of noble parents near Naples, Italy, in 1696, and died in 1787. In the midst of many evils he appeared with a threefold mission as doctor, bishop, and founder of a new religious order. As doctor he became the great teacher of moral theology. He found the middle way between the two extremes of the lax and the over-rigorous, and by his ascetic writings he spread amongst the people Catholic piety, devotion to Our Lady, to Jesus and the Blessed Sacrament, to the Passion, and defended the supreme rights of the Church and of the Pope. As apostle and bishop, Saint Alphonsus sought to imitate our divine Redeemer in his evangelizing journeys through the villages of Galilee and Judea. Hence he founded his own society of missionaries whom he destined to labor among the poor peasants and mountaineers rather than the inhabitants of the towns. As founder of a new order, the saint has the merit of having adapted the scope of his work to the needs of the time, and of having brought it to completion in spite of innumerable difficulties. Although approved by the Pope, the King of Naples refused to permit the new order to establish itself. Saint Alphonsus himself was excluded from the houses of his own order in the Kingdom of Naples. This schism existed until his death. After his death the whole scene changes. The rejected founder is raised to the altars, and his congregation extends its boundaries beyond the confines of Italy and of Europe. He was devoted in a special manner to the Holy Eucharist, and left the beautiful little book entitled Visits to the Blessed Sacrament. Oremus. O God, who through Blessed Alphonsus Mary, thy confessor and bishop, fired with zeal for souls, didst cause thy Church to bring forth a new progeny, we beseech thee that, being taught by his wholesome precepts, and strengthened by his example, we may be enabled happily to con unto thee. Per Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum filium tuum, qui tecum vivit et regnat, in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saecularum. Amen. Commemoration. St. Stephen I, Pope, Martyr, year 257, Callistus, Rome. St. Stephen, by birth a Roman, was made Pope on May 3, 253, and governed the Church for 3 years. He decided the question of the validity of baptism when administered by heretics, ordering that the tradition should be preserved according to which it was sufficient that they receive confirmation. He was murdered by the emperor's soldiers while seated in his episcopal chair in the catacombs, during the celebration of Mass, August 2, 257. Oremus. O eternal Shepherd, do thou look favorably upon thy flock, which we beseech thee to guard and keep for evermore through the blessed Stephen, thy martyr and supreme pontiff, whom thou didst choose to be the chief shepherd of the whole Church. Per Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum filium tuum, qui tecum vivit et regnat, in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saecularum. Amen. Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.